Today is October 4th, 2019.
What are your plans for the weekend?
Nothing much, just going to work.
Well, we're today's hosts. I'm Joshua.
And I'm Charisma. Good
morning, Fairmont Heights.
I heard 2020 went on a field trip last Thursday. How was it?
It was a lot of fun, you know. There was a lot of new colleges there and a lot of new people to meet.
Well, here's Shakira with more on that story.
The class of 2020 attended their first college fair at the Gaylord National Resort and Convention Center in the National Harbor. Mr. Kunta challenged them to come dressed to impress, and they didn't disappoint. With confidence, the students marched in, ready to apply and start their bright futures in any college of their choosing. We caught up with some of the students before entering the venue to see how they felt about the trip. What are you most excited for today?
I'm excited to see different colleges and different things I want to do in my life and figure out what I want to do next.
We're going to figure out his future today. What are you most excited for today?
I'm most excited to see different HBCUs, and that's pretty much it.
Well, she's going to find her college today. They're all looking pretty good if you ask me. The students really cleaned up well. Yo, we here with Rhonda at this nice college and career fair. Rhonda, what colleges have you looked at so far?
So far, I've looked at PGCC and Lincoln University.
So which college would you like to go to?
Both.
She got to figure that out one day. Damien, what colleges have you looked at so far?
I didn't really look at no colleges. I looked at the Navy and Bowie State.
So what place would you go to?
I'm still leaning towards the Army.
We also interviewed Mr. Kunta, one of the best 2020 class sponsors, to see how he felt about the trip. How do you think the class of 2020 represented today?
Well, I think, we all look presentable. We all in here looking nice. We have the most kids here. I think we got 112 out here. So, I think we represent the school very well. And I think that our students are representing themselves very well. They definitely represent 2020 well. So, shout out to Kim Raj Kutha, Crawford, out here in the mix. I hope the lunch is not bad.
2020 all day, man. Hopefully, our soon-to-be alumni will find their perfect college and career. Let's go 2020.
Dang, I wish I could have went.
Well, maybe next time.
In other news, did you hear about them wings?
Bruh, them wings.
Yes, them wings.
Yo, them wings.
On Wednesday, Fairmont Heights surprised the school with some wings. Everybody was talking about them. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, it's Nisha, and we're right here where everything took place about them wings. I know y'all heard about them, but we're gonna go around asking everyone how they like them wings. What's good?
They got buffalo wings. So I'm like, what? And yeah. So I was like, I'm on my way. 12:14 here, third lunch. I get in line. It was a long line for the wings. Long line. So I get in there, I get my wings. I'm like, I get some ranch and I start dipping. Finger licking. Them things was good.
What you think about them wings?
So let me tell you about them wings. So I went in the cafeteria, the line rolled along like the Popeyes line for the chicken sandwiches, So I'm like, all right, let me try these wings. So I don't like buffalo, nothing with sauce on it. So I got the little plain ones. Everybody was like, oh, it looked dry, unseasoned. So I was like, let me try it out. It was okay, but it was a little cold. I ain't like that, but it was okay though. I put them in the microwave, put some ketchup on it.
Wow. Okay, we're about to come in there and ask them about the wings. Come on. How about them wings? Hey, Ava. How you feel about the wings?
They was good. They was like really good. Yeah, the tea ones, the little sweet chili ones. Yeah, them was good.
So look.
How your wings? How your wings?
All right, so the wings so good I had to come here third period.
And I'm Nisha, and I am out. Hi.
Now for the sports report.
I'm Kaya, and this is your sports report. Both the boys and girls soccer team played Surrattsville last Thursday. The boys won with the final score of 6-2, but sadly the girls couldn't pull off the victory. The final score was 0-1. They play Crossland next week on Wednesday, girls at 4:45. The Fairmont JV football team took on Largo last week and were not looking good the first half. They threw 3 interceptions and went into halftime down 0-14. Fortunately, they came back after the half on fire, scoring multiple touchdowns, giving Largo a stinging defeat. The final score was 30-14. Varsity football had a dominating offensive performance in their first home game. Senior Jamal Lone having a breakout game with over 200 plus yards and 3 touchdowns. It's easy to say who was the player of the game. Largo put up a fight with number 2, giving the Hornets trouble all game. The Hornet defense tightened up and delivered enough stops to allow the offense to gain a sizable lead and keep it throughout the game. The final score was 35-22. Today, varsity football travels to Virginia Beach to take on Bishop Sullivan Catholic High School. Our volleyball team played Bowie High School this past Monday. Unfortunately, the team got beat 3-0. They played Surrattsville and Largo earlier this week. We will report on those games next week. Hopefully they get a victory. I'm Kaya, and this was your sports report. Have a great week, Fairmont.
And now for a few more important announcements.
The wrestling team is having open mat workouts Monday through Friday. Guys, if you ever wanted to do wrestling, now's the time to try it out because the season starts November 15th. For more information, please see Coach Henry in the wrestling room or talk to one of our veteran wrestlers. Students and staff, thank you all for supporting Domestic Violence Month by wearing those purple tops. We appreciate your support. Listen up, guys, because it's snack time. And the band is selling name brand candies, and they're all going to go for $2. And it starts October 4th, 2019. They'll be selling name brands like Snickers, Twix, Reese's, and more. If you'd like any more information, please see Mr. Farmer in the band room, F130. Hey seniors, be on the lookout because the class of 2020 will be having a parent information night next week Thursday at 6 p.m.
Well, that's our show for today.
Remember, Fairmont, we drop a new episode every week.
Signing off, I'm Charisma.
And I'm Joshua.
Have a great day on purpose.